So all of us know Gandhi, right? He's the guy who played a pretty big role in India's freedom struggle and he preached non-violence. But the thing is, the man died a pretty violent death. It's because of this dude right here, Nathuram Godse. This lad popped a few bullets into Gandhi and killed him. And guess what happened next? You guessed it right. They did the most Gandhi thing ever. Gandhi's followers, being followers of non-violence, felt a little sad and then they called it a day. Wrong. Gandhi's followers lost their marbles and they went on a killing spree. They killed and raped 8,000 Chitpavan Brahmins. Because guess why? Nathuram Godse, the guy who killed Gandhi, was also a Chitpavan Brahmin. Of course, it makes complete sense to punish the entire community for the actions of one man, because after all, the community is the problem. But you might be thinking, what made the Chitpavan Brahmin community such a problem? The answer is very simple. The Chitpavan Brahmin community was loaded and they were very influential because of the first Peshwa. The first Peshwa was a Chitpavan Brahmin and he promoted other Chitpavan Brahmins to important positions in the government. Although these guys were only 4% of Maharashtra's population, they managed to dominate literally every sphere. Because of this, the Chitpavan Brahmins were hated by the Marathas, Jains, and Lingayats. These guys just needed an opportunity to show their hate and destroy the Chitpavan Brahmins. And Gandhi's death gave them the perfect opportunity to go guns blazing. The violence started in Pune, Godse's hometown, and it later spread to southern and western Maharashtra. Chitpavan Brahmins were identified and they were brutally raped and killed. Their properties, schools, factories, and businesses were identified and destroyed. Because why stop after killing them, right? The mob was so smart that they decided to kill other Brahmin groups like the Deshastas and the Karhades, people who were not even Chitpavan Brahmins. Yeah, because why stop after killing thousands of people when you can kill 100 more? The mob had this surplus mindset because it didn't just consist of non Brahmins, they also had members of the Congress. Some of them were also office bearers of Congress committees. The violence then took a political turn. The mob then started attacking members of the Hindu Mahasabha and the RSS. Because of Gandhi's death and the completely unnecessary violence which followed, two groups of people benefited the most. The first being the non-Brahmin communities of Maharashtra, because they managed to destroy the influential Chitpavan Brahmin community in one sweep, and second being the Congress, because they used Gandhi's death to attack their political rivals. The unfortunate thing is the entire violence was perfectly planned to literally demolish an entire community. A community which gave India some amazing freedom fighters. To make things spicier slash sadder, no Indian newspaper covered this violence. Like legit nobody did. We only know this happened because of international newspapers and journalists. What's amazing about this entire thing is the fact that they used the death of a man who preached non-violence all his life to justify their violence against a community they hated. What's even more straight up insane is that 8,000 people were killed by the followers of Gandhi, not because they loved him, but only because they hated the Chitpavan Brahmins. So, kids, please remember a valuable life lesson: hate always beats love. And cut. I hope I get views. Please subscribe.